Hi everyone, this is Jackie here from Celtic Vision. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's reading. It's another pick a card love reading and it's on the future of your connection. So if you're wondering about your connection and the future of your connection, well then this is the reading for you. And we have three piles. We've pile number 1, which is malachite stone crystal, and we've pile number 2, which is the amethyst crystal, and pile number 3, I think is it the lapis lazuli crystal? There you go. So we have 3 piles. So if you want to take a moment and choose whichever pile resonates, and then we'll start. I suppose I would just like to remind people that if you'd like a private reading, the details are in the description box below. Okay. And we've pile number 1, which is the malachite crystal. Okay, so we'll have a look at the cards, and we have the Lovers in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Guardian of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles, number 12, the Tree, which is the Hanged Man. And we have the Hermit. Okay, let's move these cards up a little. And we have 7 of Fire or Wands. Playing it safe from the Oracle deck. From the Archangel Metatron deck, we have New Dawn, welcome back. And we have Blessings. Okay. So pile number 1, what's happening, or what's the future of this connection? What's the future of this connection? Okay. Now just a reminder, this is a general card reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I can see here that we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So that indicates to me there may be a bit of an imbalance here in this relationship. Okay, now that can mean different things, you know, different scenarios here. It could be a case, because we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. For some, it may be one party in the relationship feels that, you know, feels a lack of confidence. Maybe the partner is a bit overbearing or, you know, a bit domineering, and they're feeling like they're finding it difficult to stand up for themselves. Or it could simply be a case of there's a lack of harmony between the two. It's like there's great potential here, but maybe the two parties are just busy getting on with their lives and maybe working, and they're just not putting as much time and effort into the relationship as they could. It could be something like that, just not enough investment in it. Different things. But yeah, because we have the King of Pentacles here, and we have the Queen or the Guardian of Pentacles here, but I'm getting almost like independent vibe coming off both of them, rather than working together as a couple. It's almost like they're doing their own thing, or at least one of them might be doing their own thing, and that has a knock-on effect on the relationship. So maybe not as much invested in it as could be. But and so like under the Queen of Wands we have the Hanged Man. So a little bit of uncertainty as to what's going on, and also feeling a bit stuck as to how to move forward to push this, you know, get this, you know, connection going. But we have the Hermit energy, so and that's a bit of a vibe that I'm getting, that kind of like in, you know, on your own type of vibe. And so it's more to move out of that, and if it's a case that feeling a lack of confidence, to really work on that. But look, we have the 7 of Fire here, and this is saying about really stepping things up, stepping into your power. If you're feeling insecure in the relationship, really start working on that, and start coming out from behind any masks or anything, and just say what you want. Start being more assertive if that's the issue, and it may be the issue for some. You know, just you know, step into your power. Because you may, and both of you, one or both of you may be playing it safe in the relationship. Things are going okay. But look at this woman, she's sitting behind the fence. There's other things going on out there, even better probably. So I think with a bit of work and effort, this relationship can prosper even more than it may already be. And like we have the Seven of Pentacles, so it's saying that with work and effort now, you will gain the benefits later on. It's just a bit more attention and care, I think, paid to it. And like we have over here from the Archangel Maestron deck, the New Dawn, welcome back. And this card is very much about overcoming challenges and the start of a new dawn, a new day. And anything's possible and things are easier from now on, kind of thing. So any challenges you guys have can be overcome. Absolutely. It's just putting a bit of time and effort into it, because we have the Blessings card here. This is a lovely card. This is saying that, there's blessings here on this relationship going forward, if that's what you want, and really is about deciding about investing yourself into it. And as I said, maybe one of you has been more invested than the other. Well, they're going to have to review that, Both of you need to, we need to bring balance. Balance has to be brought back to the relationship. But in terms of the future of this connection, I'm actually going to pull a card from another deck, just to an actual I'll pull one card. Sorry, I'll pull to the side here because I'm at the camera. Okay, what is the future of this connection? What is the future of this connection? Oh. And we have the Star card, number 17, and it says heal. Okay, well, this is lovely. It's saying that the future is actually quite bright if you just, I suppose, come together more and break through any issues that are holding you guys back, because this connection can go places. But as I said, you have to break through those chains. So whatever it is that's kind of holding it back now, so if it's a case that there's a lack of investment on one or both sides, then that really needs to be addressed. Or, if there's issues of a lack of confidence, step into the power there. If you're feeling a lack of confidence with this partner, then really step into it and see where that goes. But yeah, there's some lovely healing energies coming in here, and that is going to benefit the relationship going forward, and particularly with this, new dawn, welcome back energy. It's really saying that this relationship can go places. If you want to, of course. I mean, at the end of the day, it's whatever you decide to put into it. Yeah. But there you go. So the future is bright. There is a future to this connection. Maybe if this, as I said, if there's been troubles in the past, you can overcome them and move forward into a brighter future. Absolutely. So there you go, pile number 1. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And with pile number 2, which is the amethyst crystal. And we have a look at the cards, and we have the Knight of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Wands in reverse, the Tower, 6 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Fire or Wands, 3 of Fire in reverse, 5 of Fire, new supportive connections, and for the angel deck we have Akashic Records, evaluation and review, and transformation. Okay, so what's the future of this connection? And I can see we have a lot of fire or wands energy here, and we have transformation, so there's definitely a lot going on here. Okay, so it's a general card reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So it feels to me that one person in this relationship may be feeling quite, we have the 8 of Swords energy, and this is the energy of feeling like kind of holding yourself back, really. And with the 9 of Wands in reverse, it's quite a defensive energy. So, and maybe it's a case of having too strict a boundaries, not letting yourself go within the relationship. Okay, because we have the Knight of Cups energy here, so definitely there's love in this relationship, and there's love being shown in the relationship. But I think one person may have a hard time receiving it or dealing with that, and I don't think it's anything to do with the other person. I think it's more a case of there may be issues from their past in terms of relationships. I think that's more like it. Like we have the Six of Air, or the Six of Swords in reverse, and it's almost like when one person is showing love, the other person, it's almost like they nearly want to run in the opposite direction. Now it may not seem like that, but they may be quite detached. Maybe they may seem quite detached within the relationship, and it's not personal. I think they're just having difficulties processing how they feel. And certainly whatever issues they're bringing in from other relationships, it's kind of time for them to let it go. We have the Ten of Fire here, the Ten of Wands, and you can see fire is a very transformative energy, so it's really time to transform all these feelings and emotions, and it not only for the relationship's sake, but for the person's own sake. You know, we have the Three of Fire here, and this lady, look at her, upright, she's very passionate, she's, you know, dancing, she's really letting go. But in the reverse, it's very much a blocked energy, and it's really saying, and underneath the Nine of Wands, it's really a held back energy. It's important to start letting that flow within the relationship. And so that we have the Tower card, so it may have been a case that there may have been a split within the relationship, that it got too much, and one of the partners said, listen, I've had enough. Or if that hasn't happened, it may be a case that it's time to really reevaluate how you both are within the relationship. And because we have the Five of Wands here, the Five of Fire, so that is quite indicative of conflict within the relationship, or conflict within oneself. So a lot of fiery energy. So I mean, there is a lot of passion here, but it's really to let it loose and to let it flow within the relationship. And so it's almost like transformation is required. We have the card of transformation here, and this is a beautiful card. This is about transforming a situation or a relationship to what you want it to be, or to a completely new, different situation. But I think within this relationship, there is the possibility that this connection can really grow and develop even further if there's, I suppose, a bit of healing done here. And like we have new supportive connections. Now, but I'm getting it's more a case of starting out again with each other. It's almost like finding each other again and leaning on each other for the support, rather than necessarily, you know, finishing the relationship and starting another relationship, because I think the healing needs to be done regardless of what relationship you're in, both of you. And it is a time of, look, we have from the Archangel Mestron deck, Akashic Records, evaluation and review. So it is possibly time to review your behaviours, whoever, or both of your behaviours within the relationship, and whoever needs to have this healing done from the past, really have a look at that and to evaluate it, and maybe need a little time apart, maybe on the cards, not necessarily, but it is a possibility. But I would see it as possibly being temporary. Now I'm going to pull a couple of more cards from another deck just to see the actual future of this connection. Okay, just the future of this connection. Oh, and we have two cards actually. We have number 7, awaiting results, which is the 7 of Pentacles, and we have number 18, which is the moon energy, and confront. Right, so in terms of the future of this connection, it's saying that this has a good potential. This connection has a future if the work is put in now. It's actually similar to number 1, pile number 1. Healing can be done here, and it can really move the relationship forward, or the connection forward. But it's necessary to confront our shadow side. So this is the moon energy. This is all looking at things and issues that we tend to not look at. We tend to hide away. But in this case, it's affecting the relationship. And if that's looked at and healed, and we all have this stuff, then the relationship will be in a much better place, and you'll both be able to give and receive the love that is there, you know, and it's very sweet. So it really is up to you guys what you want to do, whether you decide it's worth waiting or putting the work in, depending on who's who here. But certainly there is great potential here. This relationship, this connection has a great future if the work is done, if the healing is done. And there's a lot of transformative power here and energy, which is wonderful. Yeah. So there you go, folks. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. And with pile number 3, which is the lapis lazuli, I think. Okay, so what cards do we have? We have the 10 of Cups, very nice. The Star, 2 of Swords, Death card, 9 of Air or Swords, Child of Water, which is the Page of Cups in reverse, King of Cups, Elder of Water, and Ace of Cups. And from the Oracle deck we have the Healing Light, Spirit, lovely. And the Angel deck we've Authentic Self, Who Are You? And Purification. Okay, so pile number 3, what's the future of this connection? Well, we have some beautiful cards here, and also a little bit of turbulent energy as well, but look at the 10 of Cups, beautiful card. This is all about emotional fulfillment. See there, the happy family. Now, I see great potential in this connection. There's clearly love here. We have a lot of Cups energy. We have all this Cups energy here. Now, but I am drawn over here to the 9 of Swords, or the 9 of Air. And generally speaking, this indicates quite an anxious energy. So somebody here is in this relationship is quite anxious, or in this deck this indicates this. It's more about a loss, a type of grief than anxiety, and feeling lost as a result. Now, please, this is a general card reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, but for some of you this will probably resonate. So somebody's feeling at a loss, that they've suffered a loss. And I see here we have the Page of Cups in reverse, which can indicate it could be something from childhood, but I'm getting that something's happened more recent. It could be an actual bereavement, and this is something that's already happened. I'm not saying something's going to happen, something that's already happened. A person has maybe lost somebody, or a relationship, or a situation. It could be a job or a business, particularly in these times. You know, a lot of people are losing businesses and jobs. So, but whatever it is, it's really affected them. It's been a real blow, and they've been left kind of very much, the rug has been pulled out under their feet. You know, it's almost like we have this card here, Authentic Self, Who Are You? They're left wondering, well, who am I, or what am I going to do? What's going on? They've been kind of a little shell shocked almost. Now we have here the King of Cups energy, which is it's almost like the partner in this case is someone who's very supportive and is trying to, you see here the still waters behind, trying to keep things calm and be as supportive and as healing to the partner as possible, to give as much love as possible to the situation, because whatever it is, it's been quite devastating. Now, there'll be levels of degree for people here. For some people it won't be quite as devastating than for others, but the person is left like they don't know what to do with themselves. It's almost like, what do they do next? Where do they go? How do they be? You know, it's affected them on a mental level as well. And of course we have the Death card here, so that it indicates a time of transition for this person. So that something has ended for them, as I said, be it the job or whatever, and now they need to move forward to a different way in their life. And it's it's very traumatic for them. But look at this beautiful card here from the Oracle deck, the Healing Light. And this talks about a miraculous change, miraculous healing, things turning out okay in the end, and a healing will come into your life where necessary. But I believe that the partner in this case is very healing towards this person and is offering the support that that person needs. And really it's a question of time. As I say, time heals. Well, I don't know if it heals all wounds, but it certainly, it helps a little. And this person's support is very healing. And the wonderful thing here is we have the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. So it's almost like this person is going to, there will be a new start here. And as I said, there will be healing and there will be a fresh start. And it's like their heart will heal as much as it can after a loss. But there will be a fresh start. But it's a beautiful, the relationship seems quite beautiful and very supportive of one another. And look, we have the Star card, and that is beautiful. And this is, you know, the energy's been blended, but as I said, and this has come up in the other two readings as well, and very similar readings actually, overcoming trauma and going forward with hope and with, you know, renewed faith in the future. So whatever's happened, you will heal from it. The person will heal, and the relationship will grow stronger as a result. You know, it's a very strong basis in this relationship with the Ten of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups here. And we have the Purification card. And this card is saying that that after, it's a bit of a transformation card as well, that in order for the good things to come in, the need to let go of old energies. So it's a type of healing really, and that even though things may seem a bit like, it's in this card we have the rain coming down on the sunflowers, it needs the rain to grow. It's simple as that. So healing will come in if it's not coming in already, because the partner here is very healing for the other partner. It's a very healing relationship actually, and they both benefit from this. What I'll do is I'm going to pull, as I've done for the other reading, I'm going to pull a couple of cards going forward to the future of the connection, as I did. Okay, pile number 3, the future of this connection. Okay, and we have 2 cards. Oh, lovely. We have the Magician, Manifest, number 1, and we have the Sun card, Shine. So the future of this connection is lovely. And it's almost like the start, going back to the start of the journey. You can, this relationship can go anywhere you want it to go. It has great potential. And it's got a solid foundation, and really it's whatever you guys want. And with the Sun card there, it's a beautiful, positive experience and a loving, healing experience. So, yeah, the future is very, very positive for this relationship, for this connection. And there's a lot of love here, and as I said, healing, and that is lovely. So, I hope you like this reading, and if you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.